What's up, family? Peace and love. So, there's a very, very famous old story about a man, very, very rich man. He had more gold than you could count, and he was coming towards the end of his life. And so he started imploring God, God, please let me bring my gold with me into heaven. Please. Every day he'd pray. He was praying and praying and praying. And finally, one day God got back to him and said, all right, you can bring one suitcase full of your treasures with you to the next realm. So the man dies. He passes away a few months later, and he had his suitcase packed just before he died with his treasures. And so he arrives at heaven's gates to meet St. Peter. And he gets there, and St. Peter looks at him and says, what's in the suitcase? And he says, well, actually, it turns out I made a deal with God, and God said I could bring one suitcase full of my riches into heaven. St. Peter says, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, this is the first time I've heard of this. This is totally, open up the suitcase. Let me see. I just out of curiosity, I want to see what he said you could bring. So the man with great excitement opens up his suitcase, and there sits beautiful bricks of gold, 100 bricks of gold. St. Peter looks at the gold and looks at the man and says, why on earth would you bring paving stones into heaven? So, what is the point of this story? The point is the treasures, the material things that we think are so valuable and precious here on this earth, in fact, in the next life, are no more than paving stones on the road. So this is something that we should all take a strong look at when it comes to materialism. Even Christ said it's easier for a camel to fit through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of heaven. Now, does this mean we shouldn't have abundance? Does this mean we shouldn't have wealth or nice things, luxury? Absolutely not. You just look at these trees right here behind me. They grow abundantly. They're not conservative and trying to hope. No, the sun shines and they grow. And so should we. We should grow abundantly. We should all have plenty for ourselves and plenty to share. But it's when this desire to have material things crosses the line of mutual interest and begins to take over, and all you want is possessions, all you want is money, and that becomes more important than the people in your life, or when that money or those material possessions become a tool of manipulation, just like a sword can be used to cut fruit down from the tree for us to eat, could also be used to slice somebody's throat. So we have to be careful about our pursuit of material things, and remember that it only takes one match to burn a whole entire stack of $100 bills to nothing. So remember that it's actually people that are the true currency in this world, people that are important over material gain and wealth. But there's nothing wrong with having abundance. Just be balanced with it. So this is the Drinking Gourd for today. If you like it, hit the like, subscribe. Peace and love. Till next time.